Hi everyone, it is Thursday, August 29th, and, 2019, but you probably already know that. I'd like to say I have better news. I don't. If you follow me on Twitter, which link should be down below, I posted briefly yesterday that, there is apparently no more heartbeat for the baby. They'll go back in a week or two and, maybe just hope and for that little amount that maybe something was weird yesterday. So until the actual, end, I'll hope and pray. And but right now it does not look good. So we got that news yesterday. It's sad. I hate circumstances like that. Any circumstance where, especially with children, with your kids, like you want to take all the pain away. You want to do all the things that make everything better. And there are just times that you can't, it's like that for anybody. You want to take away the pain, but it's worse when it's kids. It's your kid that it just sucks. I don't know what else to say because it's sad. I know, we'll just leave it at that. Beyond that, I did go to the chiropractor the other day. And I've had a problem for years with one leg being longer than the other. Been about 2 years since I've been to the chiropractor. I know a lot of people don't believe in that, but I've had some personal experiences that for me have solidified my belief that they actually are so important towards your health. So I went in with the back pain, of course, the tingling. I have to get some x-rays done because there may be a nerve that's being pinched. But, one leg did show up longer than the other, which has been a problem for me in the past. And this is a different chiropractor. So it's quite interesting for two different chiropractors to say that, my one leg tends to be longer than the other. And he did an extremely thorough examination. I really wished that, just a regular old doctor. I mean, to be fair, the last primary care doctor visit I had, we just changed insurances not too long ago, so I have a new doctor. She was amazing. She took thorough time out. But so did this chiropractor. And I mean, just ran me through the ringer, turn here, look up, just all sorts of stuff. And there are many different chiropractic techniques to change, or to manipulate. Some people, the ones I've really seen or experienced have been the hands-on manipulations. They always have you taking a deep breath before they manipulate. Not quite sure why that is. I guess maybe because you're breathing out while they do it. Maybe it's something that works with your lungs. I'm not exactly sure about that, but they tell you to take a deep breath, and then as you breathe out is usually when they do the manipulations. And primarily the majority of people that I've worked with, but you know what I mean, have used hands-on type manipulation, but a couple people, including this guy I went to the other day, use a table, and they will lift the table up a little bit where I guess around the area they're planning on manipulating. When you breathe out, they will drop the table a little bit, and I guess that gives them the momentum to shift things. So, and part of the examination was me trying to lift my left leg up, which of course, if it's off kilter, I had trouble doing that past a certain point. Really painful, just really tight on the back of the leg. And after the manipulation, which literally took about 4 minutes, I could lift my leg probably an extra 4 or 5 inches with hardly any pain. There was still definitely some there, I think, just because it's been stuck that way for so long. And more than likely, it's probably going to travel backwards because it's been that way for so long, which is why I'm going back in addition to other reasons. But there was a noticeable difference. So anybody out there that ever watches this, if you're going to knock a chiropractor, Well, first of all, if you go to one, make sure they know their stuff. Like, I'm sure just like with any profession, there are people out there who aren't really as educated, and they're not really the person you should be choosing. So obviously, whoever you see, research. But if you don't think that there's anything that you can benefit by going to a chiropractor, before you just write it off as something that is, hubbub or silly or nonsense, go see one first, because you might be surprised. So anyways, I could lift my leg up, taller, and whew, the next morning I woke up, I felt like I had run a marathon. I was so sore. It went away, and I did sleep better. Oh my gosh, actually slept through 3 alarms. Just boom, 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 because I haven't been sleeping very well. And I think once I laid my head on the pillow, according to my husband, I was out. And I think I woke up in the same position. So I actually slept a whole heck of a lot better. But I woke up and I could barely move for how sore I was, which thankfully dissipated probably by, a few hours after I was up. But this somehow turned out to be a big thing on going to see a chiropractor. I think it's probably easiest for me to focus on that right now. So that's just my message for today. I think with anything in life, you can have hesitations about things, but keep an open mind. That's what I try to teach my children. And some of them, have an open mind until you see for yourself. Because you never know what might surprise you. Okay? So I am off. I have schoolwork to do. And just kind of going to take the day and... All right, guys. I will talk to you later. I hope wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, you're having a good time. All right.